Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to the Griffin's Nest. I'm PC Goes Splat. We're getting ready to jump back into Amnesia, the Dark Descent, and just trying to get through the game, trying to get it wrapped up, trying to remember everything I'm supposed to remember. And boy, oh boy, is it tough. So without further ado, we're going to get right into the game. So yeah, let's get into the game. Back to game. So last time we played... Hello? Why can't I pick these up? There we go. We'd just gotten out of somewhere where I was being chased. And now I'm somewhere else where I'm sure I'm going to be chased. Because that's the MO of this game at this point. Where in the world am I? I'm way down deep.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander,
Yes.
soon I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
Hey, Agrippa.
Help me. On the switch. Next to me. Please. Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa. Who might you be? Daniel? Like some prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my. So Babylon shall fall, you say? You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm.
He's got one.
That's not very promising at all. The sectum is basically impenetrable, but guessed by all. It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke his, my own, a long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken arm and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak madness, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
Excellent.
Daniel, I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. Look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Heim, would you please bring it to me?
Will do.
He's working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic, to free me from this husk of mine.
Yep, will do. You're a good boy. Why do I have meat?
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
What does that even mean? To the chancel. So we need to find orb pieces. Oh, there is a...
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Sure it is, Alexander. Oh. Ow. That hurt. That saw me from way over there. Okay. I have to carry on. Yes, I know. Huh? What am I... Also, why am I slewing all over the place? Okay, that was weird. So it's like I was meant to croak there. Shudder, all is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I have tried everything, but have of yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? Okay, that's where I came in. Or that's where the monster came from. Oh, my brain is mush. That's where the orb goes.
Is this guilt I'm witnessing, Daniel? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
What happened to her? 12th of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
That's very dark there, sir. Bucket of tar. Oh my goodness. Stop with the wobbly woos. Okay, so do I need to go back then? Okay, so Nave, so I've gotta go. We gotta go back up.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
That is so dark and twisted, boys. Do I need a crowbar? Oh. Is there a crowbar downstairs? I don't think there is. Okay, so... Oh, excellent.
9th of August, 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
There's always luxury of argument. Something must be wrong with the machinery. Of course. There's always something wrong with the machinery in this freaking pit. Won't budge. Tinderbox. So where's this machinery then? Do I need to follow the pipes? Okay, so that one door's stuck.
Dad, good to see you. What lever? Oh, that one. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
Cannot be opened from here. Tinderbox. Dang it. Maybe the other room. Well, these pipes lead out and that way, but I...
Who, me? I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important, you know. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul into the dead heart for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
Yeah, it's definitely been hundreds there, Agrippa.
Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
Okay, so what am I missing? What am I missing? This is where I woke up. Like, in front of her on a sacrificial altar. Oh, for the life of me. If I go that way, that's the... to the sanctuary. There's machine parts there. Tar, meat. I'm supposed to do something with the meat. I remember that much. Have to coat it with some sort of poison or something. That door won't open. Those?
By me, I'm the next best thing. Alexander really found it. None other than Johann Meyer. You never heard of Johann Meyer? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't know him? Or is it the world has forgotten him?
Okay, I need to be able to get into the laboratory. I need a crowbar, I believe, to get into the laboratory. I don't remember where the crowbar is. Okay, that way collapsed. That way won't open.
Find her!
But what machinery I can't get to. Yep, I'm out of oil. Beautiful. That way is closed. So what I'm looking for has to be down here somewhere. I think I do eventually need the shovel.
Ah, you again. Why was my pupil? My pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that. Is it so wrong?
Hmm. Hmm. Tinder box. As of so far, nothing else. Guess I can try to go back and talk to Agrippa.
How are things coming? I found a Mithraean once. One which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithraism? I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old faith, building temples out of caverns. The dark walls being the universe, and inside are its followers. Humans watching the sky slowly turn. But the followers do have one thing to allow them a real sense of connection to creation. The orbs. Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves, or break, then used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brandenburg. Via was a brave man and dared to proceed where I did not. He unearthed a number of cavern temples and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But unlike every other finder since the fall of the Israel vein, he was able to unshackle the horror you and I connected with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide, beyond the world itself.
What? I am so confused at this point. I literally don't know what to do. One eternity later. Oh, God.
Ah, you again. You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around. You're a good boy, and I appreciate you coming. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Okay,
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
yeah, this got me the last time I played this. This exact freaking thing I just had.
And I appreciate you coming
Agrippa, do not make me turn off your voice box.
to take care of. You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around. You're a good boy, and I appreciate you coming. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
God damn it.
You should hurry, Daniel. No
Shut up. I cannot believe it just took me that long to do this. Unbelievable. Almost an hour to get that figured out. Checkpoint reached.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Good luck, Alexander.
You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Oh, this is right. Now I need a... Oh, wait. Do I actually need a bucket, or can I use this? Can I use the item this way? So now I actually need a bucket. Biscuits. It is so dark. Well, let's go through the transept. And we will call this episode here. Next time we come back, we will hammer out the transept, the chapel, and then be done with it. Hope everyone enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again in the next episode. Till then, take care.